Before we start, I want to say something important. You don't need to go outside of yourself to find answers. You don't need more advice. You don't need more validation. You don't need someone else to tell you what's right for you, because the version of you that already knows is still here. You've just been overriding her. And today, we're not going to think about it. We're not going to analyze it. We're not going to try and figure it out. We're going to reconnect with it safely, groundedly, in a way that actually feels real. Not overwhelming, not abstract, not out of your body. Because your intuition, your energy body 6, doesn't require you to leave yourself to access it. It requires you to come back. And that's what this space is for. This isn't about meeting something outside of you. This is about reconnecting with the version of you who trusts herself, knows what she needs, feels grounded in her decisions. The version of you that isn't driven by fear, overthinking, or needing reassurance. So if at any point during this you feel uncomfortable, distracted, or your mind starts wandering, that's okay. You're not doing it wrong. You're just coming back. And that's the work. Now, if you're new here, hi, I'm Cherry. I'm your spiritual life coach, Numerologist, and Energy Alchemist. And on this channel, we don't just talk about transformation. We create it through real grounded practices that actually shift how you show up in your life. So before we go any deeper, if you're ready to trust yourself, reconnect with your intuition, and stop second guessing every decision, hit subscribe and tap the notification bell and join this space, because this isn't just content. This is where you come back to yourself. Now let's begin. But before we go anywhere, we're going to come back into your body, not up into your head, not trying to reach anything, just here. So I want you to find a position that feels comfortable for you, sitting or laying down, whatever allows your body to relax without you needing to hold yourself up too much, and gently close your eyes. Take a slow breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Again, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Let your breath start to slow down, not forcing it, not controlling it too much, just allowing it to settle. And I want you to bring your awareness to your body. Notice where you're holding tension, your shoulders, your jaw, your stomach, and without trying to fix anything, just soften it slightly. Let your shoulders drop a little. Unclench your jaw. Relax your stomach. You don't need to be perfectly relaxed, just more aware. Now bring your attention to where your body is supported. If you're sitting, feel the chair beneath you. If you're lying down, feel the surface holding you. Let yourself actually register that you are supported. Right here, right now. Nothing to figure out. Nothing to solve, just being here. And if your mind starts to wander, which it probably will, just notice it and bring your attention back to your breath, back to your body, back to this moment, because this is where your intuition lives. Not in the overthinking, not in the analyzing, but here in this grounded, present awareness. And the more you come back here, the easier it becomes to hear that quieter voice underneath the noise. So just stay here for a moment, breathing, settling, arriving. Now that your body has started to settle, we're going to move a little deeper, but gently. There's nothing you need to force here. I want you to imagine a space that feels calm and safe to you. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be detailed. Just somewhere that feels steady. It could be a quiet room, a place in nature, somewhere you've been before, or somewhere your mind creates now. Whatever comes up for you, let that be enough. And as you picture this space, I want you to notice how it feels. Not what it looks like, but how your body responds to it. Does it feel calm, grounded, open, neutral? There's no right answer, just awareness. Now imagine yourself in that space, not watching it from the outside, but actually being there, standing, sitting, or simply present. Take a moment to settle into it. Feel your feet on the ground beneath you. Feel the space around you. Feel yourself in it. And again, if your mind starts trying to control it, change it, or make it better, just let that go. This isn't about getting it right. This is about allowing yourself to be here, allowing yourself to feel safe enough to stay. Because this space, this is where you meet yourself without the noise, without the overthinking, without the outside options, without the pressure to figure anything out. Just you, present, aware, and open. And from here, we're going to reconnect with the part of you that already knows. And from this space, I want you to imagine that there's someone here with you, not in a way that feels intrusive, not in a way that feels overwhelming, just a quiet presence, steady, calm, safe. And as you become aware of this presence, I want you to notice that it doesn't feel unfamiliar. There's no fear here, no uncertainty, just a sense of recognition, because this isn't someone outside of you. This is you, the version of you who trusts herself, feels grounded in her decisions, doesn't need to overthink everything, doesn't need constant reassurance. The version of you that already knows what's right for her. And I want you to imagine this version of you standing in front of you. Not perfect, not unreachable, just solid, present, certain in a way that feels calm, not forced. Take a moment to really see her. The way she stands, the way she holds herself, the energy she carries. And notice how your body responds to her, because there's something in you that recognizes this, not as something you need to become, but as something that's already within you. Now, gently, I want you to make eye contact with her and just stay there for a moment. No rushing, no trying to get something out of it, just being. And notice what comes up. You might feel calm, you might feel emotional, you might feel resistance. All of that is okay. Just stay with it, because this moment, this is you reconnecting with your own inner authority. Part of you that doesn't need to ask anyone else what to do. The part of you that already has the answers you've been searching for. And as you stand here with, I want you to recognize something. She's not ahead of you. She's not separated from you. She's available to you right now, through the choices you make, through the way you move, through the moments where you choose to trust yourself instead of doubt. So just stay here for a moment longer. Let that connection settle. Let it feel real, because it is. And as you stand here with this version of yourself, I want you to begin a quiet conversation, not out loud, not forced, just internally. And instead of asking 100 questions, keep it simple. Ask her this. What do I already know that I've been ignoring? And then just listen. Don't rush to answer it. Don't try to think your way through it. Just notice what comes up. It might be a word, a feeling, a memory, a situation that comes straight into your awareness. Trust that. That's your intuition speaking, without the noise. Now, if it feels right, ask a second question. What is my next step? Not the full plan, not everything figured out, just the next step, because that's all you ever need. And again, listen. Let whatever comes up be enough, even if it feels simple, even if it feels obvious, even if it feels part of you wants to question it, because this is the part of you that doesn't overcomplicate things. It knows. And finally, I want you to ask, what do I need to stop doing? And really let that land, because most of the time, it's not about adding more. It's about removing what's not aligned, what's draining you, what's keeping you stuck, what you've been tolerating. And as you receive whatever comes through, I want you to notice something. This isn't new information. This is confirmation. Confirmation of what you already knew, but weren't fully trusting. And this is where the shift begins. Not in finding new answers, but in trusting the ones that are already there. So just stay here for a moment. Let it settle. Let it feel clear, without needing to do anything with it yet. Just receiving. Now, before we come out of this, we're going to bring this back into your body, because this isn't something you leave behind when the meditation ends. This is something you take with you. So I want you to bring your awareness back with you, back to your breath. Slow and steady, in through your nose and out through your mouth, and gently begin to notice your body again, the weight of it, the space you're in, the surface supporting you. And as you do that, I want you to bring your attention back to that version of you just connected with. And instead of seeing her as separate, I want you to imagine that she steps forward and gently merges with you, not forcibly, not dramatically, just a quiet return, because she was never somewhere else. She's you when you trust yourself. So let that settle. Feel that in your body, that steadiness, that clarity, that knowing. And I want you to take a moment to recognize something. You didn't find anything just now. You remembered it. You accessed what was already there, which means it's available to you outside of this moment, in your real life, in your decisions, in the moments where you would normally have doubted yourself. So as you start to come back, I want you to bring one thing with you, just one piece of clarity. One next step, one truth you've been avoiding. And instead of questioning it, I want you to commit to it, even if it's small, even if it feels uncomfortable. because this is how this work becomes real. Not by having the evidence, not by having the experience, but by acting on it. So gently start to bring movement back into your body. Wriggle your fingers, wriggle your toes. Roll your shoulders if that feels good. And when you're ready, slowly open your eyes and just take a moment. Notice how you feel. More present, more aware, more connected to yourself. That's your baseline. That's where your intuition lives. And the more you come back to this, the easier it becomes to trust it. Before you move on from this, just pause for a second, because it's very easy to have an experience like this and feel connected, feel clear, and then go straight back into your day and start questioning everything again. And we're not doing that. Not this time. You've just reconnected with the part of you that already knows, part of you that doesn't need constant reassurance, the part of you that doesn't need to overthink every decision, the part of you that feels grounded in what's right for you. So the question now isn't, was that real? The question is, am I going to trust it? Because that's where this becomes powerful. Not in the moment you felt it, but in what you do next, in the next decision you make, in the next moment you feel that instinct, in the next opportunity you either trust yourself or override it. That's where this work actually lives. So don't leave this here. Take one thing that came up for you, just one, and act on it, even if it's small, even if it feels uncomfortable. Because that's how you build self-trust, through action, not just awareness. So if this resonated with you, if you felt that connection, that clarity, make sure you hit subscribe and tap the notification bell. Because this whole series is designed to bring you back into alignment with yourself, step by step. And the next videos are going to help you actually live from this place, not just visit it. And if you want to go deeper with this, you can grab my free Numerology quick guide. The link's in the description box below. It's going to help you understand your own blueprint, how you're designed to make decisions, and where you might be overriding your natural intuition. And if you're ready for real support, if you're at that point where you don't just want to feel connected, you want to live this way, then book a Numerology Roadmap Breakthrough session with me. This is where we take everything that's coming up for you, your patterns, your decisions, your intuition, and map it out clearly so you can move forward with confidence and direction. No more second guessing, no more going in circles, just clarity, alignment, and self-trust. So take a breath, stay connected to yourself, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.